Sanctification is a lifelong process by which we as Christians become more and more conformed to the image of Jesus Christ. In 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 23, Paul prays that we would be sanctified in our spirit, our soul, and our body, that we as holistic human beings, spirit, soul, and body, would be preserved complete until the day of Jesus Christ. So it's important for us to understand that our body needs to be sanctified. Sanctification involves two aspects, and so sanctification of our body also involves two aspects. There's a negative aspect, there's a positive aspect. In terms of the negative aspect, we need to put things off. We need to deny our bodies certain things, sinful activities. The church has a history of emphasizing 7 deadly sins. 3 of those are connected to human embodiment. One is lust. We should not lust after others. Second is gluttony. We should not engage in the overconsumption of food that derives from an unchecked appetite for more than what God has provided for us. And we should not engage in sloth, a third deadly sin. That is, we should not have psychological indifference and physical weariness with regard to the work that God has given to us. So sanctification of our body in terms of the negative aspect is avoiding lust, avoiding gluttony, avoiding slothfulness. Or if we're caught up in those sins, ridding ourselves of them, moving away from them. In terms of the positive aspect of sanctification of the body, Paul talks about presenting our bodies as a living and holy sacrifice for God to be used for His purposes. And to use the members of our body, not for unrighteous purposes, but for righteousness' sake. And so we use our hands, for example, no longer to steal, but to work hard to provide for ourselves, for our families, to be able to give to others. We use our tongue not for cursing God and others, but to give God praise and to edify others. So we enjoy the sanctification of our body by ridding ourselves, avoiding certain deadly sins, and pursuing holiness as we dedicate our bodies to the Lord.